Welcome back to... I don't even know what to call this anymore. Anyway, Phoenix
It's
Wright,
Apollo
Jason
Justice.
Teddy, Dual Destinies.
And it's Apollo Justice trilogy as well.
Yeah,
Called
but
that.
the game, the
Call it
individual
Dual
game
Destinies.
is Ace Attorney Dual
You could also call it
Destinies.
crap.
You said also call it crap?
Said you could also call it crap. Don't have
I
to.
can't believe Lawrence is calling this game crap.
You can call all of these games crap.
Anyway,
Every game is
I'm
crap.
Rob.
Have you ever seen a video game?
I'm Rob. I record. We've got Iffy,
No.
George,
Who?
Alex,
What?
and Lawrence.
So about mandrills.
Who, what, when, where, and why.
All
Who
right.
the
You leave them
fuck is
alone and you leave
this?
the fum-fums out of this.
I don't
I
remember.
will
a
bring the
single
dum-dums and
damn
everything.
thing about-
Apparently,
I think I voiced her last.
Yes, you are
examining
the person
Norma.
voicing her. It's Alex is voicing her, yes.
The Norma.
I'm just gonna change on the sheet at this point. Good lord.
Okay. The killer whale's behavior was exactly the same as a year ago. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. I was calm when I saw it start to headbutt. But when the pirate hat and the victim came floating up, I let out a scream.
Judge, is it me or is it?
If he's
I don't
Phoenix,
know.
this one.
Wait, I am.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm gonna work hard today. Ah, fuck me. Alright.
They all displayed the same behavior during the incident a year ago.
That's right. Those weren't just simple cries, it was singing. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. It kept headbutting while it sang this swashbuckler spectacular song.
I'm sorry, come again?
Yeah.
The SSS. That's right. It was singing the same song it sang in the aquarium stage show back then.
I can't believe it was Smoky Sexy Stallion.
It was singing while it was headbutting. Oh, it was perfectly horrible.
As opposed to not perfectly horrible.
I don't see a single obvious thing consistency in this just about it. It's clear I won't be able to take apart her statement with evidence alone. Time for some bullshit.
Mr. Wright, now would be a good time for me to put my skills to work.
The other bullshit.
Bullshit. The actual bullshit.
It's time to show what my analytical psychology, also known as calling someone out in a crowded room, can really do.
Calling someone
can't
out
believe
in a
it, but
crowded
I'm
room.
You
glad-
wouldn't call someone out in a room, would you, George?
I'm just saying, I don't think she's a very good psychologist.
As
I
the
mean, what
kids
about-
say, you're about to put them on blast.
Look, George, sometimes
You
people
seem
deserve it.
pretty confident. Let me guess, you notice the contradiction between the testimony and her emotions?
You bet I did. And once we expose it, we might just be able to crack it.
Oh, we're gonna expose the shit out of it.
No, scratch that. We'll definitely be able to crack her.
Whoa,
Like,
we're not giving a crack.
alright.
Calm down.
Let's give your knowledge of analytical psychology a try.
You got it, boss. A complete analysis of Mr. Plume's heart coming right up.
Rip that shit up.
Wizardry time.
It's time for some tomfoolery.
Alright, let's have a look.
No, I'm blind. I'm not looking.
In here.
So I approached the pool. The killer whale suddenly started singing. Okay, that's fine. I was calm when I saw it.
No, she fucking wasn't.
Apparently not.
Ain't no way.
Oh, that's
that-
also
and
an
then she's not screaming
inconsistency.
either.
Really?
Yeah, because why she said she was let out of screen, yet she's not really scared about that.
Do you see any emotions that seem odd or out of place?
Quite a few, actually.
Pay attention to not only which emotions you see, but how strong they are too. An emotion might suddenly get stronger, for example, or you might see it grow weaker.
Okay, let's listen to her testimony again.
Alright. So the issue here is that she's very much not calm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't know about the plume. You must chill.
Mr. Poom, Orla really find you with her head-butting, didn't she?
Don't be absurd. I certainly was not frightened by the likes of any killer whale.
Bitch, why you lying?
Why you
Must be something
lying?
else that's scared of
Why
them, boss.
you lying?
However, I do remember being very afraid for some reason while I was doing that.
Does it? Maybe you saw something we haven't discussed yet. Take your time and try to remember what it was. What did you see?
It is practically turning into a counseling session.
That is the idea.
I don't believe you. I don't believe
Hi.
you.
Saw something? Oh! Ah! I remember now!
Sounded like you were so disgusting.
Excuse me?
Okay, good. Now, if you could please tell the court what you saw.
I saw bright red blood! The killer whale's ramming caused the victim to bleed. Giggity. There was a great cloud of blood.
God damn it.
First
What?
time?
Yes, that's it. That's why I was so sure. That's when I knew that killer whale had killed the person for a second time.
Oh, that was a very plain statement indeed. Looking at this again, there does appear to be something that could be a cloud of blood. As opposed to not.
So her terror was a reaction to blood, was it? But you're gonna explain what happened yesterday.
Flashback.
Please take a look at this bloodstained Bitcoin.
Ugh!
Bitcoin?
Cease and desist at once! What kind of a man shows a lady his Bitcoin?
And it doesn't have to get all worked up over some Bitcoin. I thought she wanted to make some moolah, but let's just move on then.
I can't believe Phoenix Wright is now a crypto bro.
Look, yeah, someone has to pay the bills. And it's not me.
Do you think he's not lost the office yet?
It's not me. I was badly injured during an interview once. Ever since then, I've been terrified of blood. The very sight of it dreadfully upsets my delicate sensibilities.
Diabetes. It was a bad turn. It was the plume salt blood. And does this mean Orla really did attack the victim?
Oh shit, I haven't spoken in ages. It would appear that orcas are even more vicious than I am.
About as threatening as a puppy.
So, how does it feel to be thoroughly rammed by your own cross-examination, right or no?
Whoa!
What does it mean, boss?
How does it feel to be thoroughly rammed?
When you're older, Pina. When you're older. Even though she's technically 18. But when you're older.
Look, so when a lawyer and a prosecutor love each other very much, I'm sorry. That testimony was not at all what I expected to hear.
Alright, don't give to. This is not the place for sexual education.
Wait a minute. There's still some discord left in Mr. Plume's heart.
I can't believe we didn't completely uninstall it.
I mean, there's more. Oh, shit.
Yes, but there's no telling what it is. It could be something even more damaging. Like a tweet.
But is there even anything left of our case to damage? Well, whatever it is, we have to face it head on. Adina, you believe in Orla, right? If so, there's no reason for us to shy away from the truth.
Yeah, you're right.
I know we can handle the truth, whatever it is, so let's delve a little deeper.
You got it, boss. We just gotta dig a little deeper. I don't remember the rest of the song.
Dive on in.
Alright.
fucking animation of her just rolling up to those fucking hilarious.
Info update.
Okay. And now
I am in that
we
rock.
pinpoint.
I can't believe you just did what?
And now we pinpoint.
Yeah, now you
our
gotta
fear
pinpoint
goes
the other
down.
guy. Yeah.
Huh? It appears we're still lesson here at this statement. Mr. Plym, were you afraid when you saw the victim with blood coming out of him?
My, that's a very good question. I was shaken after witnessing a murder, yes. But then, the blood seemed to disappear.
Disappeared. What do you suppose that was?
Simple. It was because of the pirate hat. After the killer whale put the hat on, the cloud of blood disappeared.
Objection. And how exactly does that work?
How should I know? I'm just telling you what I remember, Blue Boy.
Wait a minute. I'm blue. Da-ba-dee-ba-da. From whom was this blood that Mr. Bloom saw actually coming from?
The whale.
Consider this. Maybe the one who was bleeding wasn't the victim. Maybe it was me.
I beg your pardon. What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? There was no one else in that pool besides the victim.
I wouldn't say there was no one else. It is an orca pool, after all.
So that was an orangutan.
What?
Death.
Then where is this alleged injury on the defendant?
I'm not sure. But if simply wearing the parrot hat made the blood disappear, then the blood must have been coming from somewhere on the orca's head? Yeah. How's I like that? Oh god.
I forgot this was a thing.
The orca's
Yep.
head? What are you prattling on about now?
The orca's got head. What
One
about?
head?
Okay.
Please think about it again, Mr. Plume. Think back to what you really saw.
That is... The one who was bleeding was not the victim, but the killer whale? I remember now. There wasn't any blood coming from the victim after all.
We did it!
We did the mini game, now let's play! Alright, next game.
We did it! Analytical psychology got us what we needed from her.
That was a huge help, Adina. Those are pretty dicey for all, though.
Well, this is a surprise. Not really, but it's a surprise nonetheless. The blood the witness saw was the defendants, not the victims.
That's correct, and then there was no blood coming from the victim. There's only one thing we can conclude. That what Mr. Plume witnessed was not the moment of the murder, as she claims. Oh shit, Jimmy. We're in some
Objection!
bullshit today.
I thought you were unarmed, but it turns out you were concealing a sword all along. Nevertheless, it is far too dull to cut to the bone.
I call the SSS my dick. I mean, what?
Meaning to
Meaning?
sharpen the weapon.
I grant that what the witness saw was not the victim's blood, but it proves nothing. After all, being rammed doesn't always result in a wound that bleeds, does it?
Damn
Are you
right,
just
Black.
done with phrasing?
Not typically after the first time.
Death from internal hemorrhaging is also a possibility.
Shit, he's right.
If you wish to challenge me to a duel, you'll need a sharper blade and a better deck than that, right to know.
What deck?
I demand...
But I just bought my Uno cards today.
I demand evidence that proves the witness did not see the moment of the murder.
I thought he was going to demand Uno. I demand Uno.
I demand Uno. It came free with your fucking Xbox.
I don't own an Xbox.
Damn it, I need to give him the +4. Come on, think, Phoenix Iffy. If I'm correct, and the victim's death occurred.
Or
The victim was already dead when Ola started her headbutting. And that would mean he died sometime before Mr. Plume was watching her. The events of Mr. Plume witness took place around 10 a.m. Must have something that can tell us about what happened before 10:10. Yeah, it was a shit show for Naruto.
Security footage.
The CD mixtape.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's the security footage because you can check to see what happens beforehand.
Yeah, it's the only thing that says 10 a.m. starts at the 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
opening.
Yeah, I know the contradiction which will be shown in a bit, but yeah, it's literally what happened before that footage.
10 a.m.
We only see the first from 10:09 to 10:10 a.m. Which means there's still footage going further back than we need to check. I got them. Your Honor, I request that all of the security footage be played for the court.
All of the footage?
Yes, even the one where I'm singing in my underwear. Mr.
You were
Bloom
singing in your
witnessed the
underwear
cloud
at the
of-
aquarium before 10 a.m.
Bitch, don't get up into my hobbies. I do what I want. Mr. Bloom witnessed a cloud of blood at around 10:10 a.m. I believe the victim was already dead by that time.
Well, your assertion is that the murder took place before Mr. Plume arrived.
Uh-huh. it's
Did
exactly.
you just affirm me?
Uh-huh.
Bailiff Frank is
Exactly.
kneecaps.
The security camera first starts at 10 a.m. when you come up, bitch, come at me.
I'll fucking rule.
And I believe there is a vital evidence in the 10 minutes before. You did the thing. You did the point.
You are quite the gambling man, right to know. Are you honestly willing to risk everything on those mere 10 minutes?
I've done more in less time. Bet on slimmer chance before, but when he puts it that way. Oh shit.
My boss is no coward, Prosecutor Blackwell. So I suggest that you get ready to eat humble pie. I don't know what I tried to read that originally as.
Debatable.
I am a coward though.
I've been speaking
Shit.
to someone speaking for me. What the hell? Why is it the defense is that confident it's important? So I suppose we can
I'm
check
not.
it. Prosecutor Blackwell, the security footage.
Oh shit.
Fulbright.
Forgot who this was.
This
It's
is iffy.
Roger, I have the rest of the security footage right here.
Get in there, buddy.
It's Kronk, right? Very well, please play it for the court.
Please. Please have something for me.
Me when my family comes home from the shops.
Exactly. Me when Rob comes back from Peru looking for that gift.
What? What is this? I'm sick. This you're. I'm never gonna get away from this joke now.
Shh, just give up. Give in. Give
This
in.
one's for him. Let's just continue.
This is what it looked like at 10:10 a.m. The witness can be seen here. Alright, let's just back to first up to the beginning now and
Rewind.
10:06. It appears Mr. Plume hasn't arrived at this point yet.
let's see if I can find something from before the point in time.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go up.
Is that it? Yep, that's all the footage there is.
Well, Mr. Wright, did you see what you were looking for? We got something.
No,
we
we
get?
don't.
What we
We
get?
got nothing.
Well, right to know. Those were the 10 minutes you placed your bet on. Did you see anything of significance?
Yep.
Did I see anything important? Better think
That
about
was
this
a
carefully.
pretty cool snail.
In the footage
Nothing
we
important.
see,
You see exactly nothing important.
we can see nothing of importance in that footage.
Just as I thought.
You're right about that. The section was completely meaningless. But, didn't show a thing. That's why I didn't submit it as evidence.
Bitch.
I'm objecting to myself. What is this madness? No, it's just the opposite. Huh? Do you mean by that, if you right?
I don't know if he bright, if he right, and if he bright.
Exactly, an unheard voice in the sky. In this 10 minutes of footage, something important that should be there isn't there. Detective Iffy Bright, this footage should have been submitted as evidence. What? Are you questioning the way I carry out my duty to justice? I thrust in it every day.
Mr. Wright, the iffy one. Explain yourself. What is this important thing that you should be in the footage but isn't? Body.
Dude, oh god.
You're right.
The important thing the important thing we should see in the footage is that the victim himself, Jack Shipley. I don't know about you, but I didn't see him get in the pool in that footage.
Oh.
That's right. The victim is not shown entering the pool in this footage. You mean that he must have been there by the skull rock during those 10 minutes? What the fuck, I lied for a second. No human being could hold their breath underwater for that long.
I can.
Wait a minute. Are you saying? When the security camera started up at 10 a.m., the victim was already dead. What?
Holy
He's
shit!
talking to himself like a crazy person, Steven.
Order in the court! If that's the case, then where was the victim murdered? Or when, sorry.
I don't know, Your Honor. But we now know it had to have been sometime before 10 a.m. Therefore, the search can no longer be called decisive evidence against my client.
But there is no one else who could have killed the victim.
Not necessarily. Defense believes that the true culprit may have been human. And we have evidence to back up our theory as well.
Do you now? I would be very interested in seeing this evidence.
What? The defense's trump card. A thing we found during our investigation yesterday. Wouldn't go so far as to call it decisive, but now the time to play it. Oh god.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please submit your evidence. What evidence shows that the crime may have been committed by a human? Take that! What's this? It's a gold balloon!
Two gold balloons.
I can't believe it says gold coin pirates, gold coin. It's yes, pirate's gold coin.
Yes, a fake coin used in the aquarium pirate ship. We found it beside the pool. Yes. This coin is quite possibly the real murder weapon.
This tiny little coin is the murder weapon. Mr. Wright, this is another one of your bluffs.
As they say, the bolder the presentation, the less confident the solicitor.
Who says that? Come on. That's what I thought. This is no bluff. This isn't the only coin. There are 300 of these coins in all, weighing a total about 7 pounds. As much as happens to have blood on it.
Did you have the blood analyzed to see whose it is?
Not yet. There were coins scattered all around the body. The victim had a head wound. Taking these things into account, I believe it has to be the victim's blood. So to put it together, we have about 7 pounds of coins by the side of the pool. One of them with a blood stain on it.
Ah, shit.
Blood stains on the cover.
There we go.
I read that point. The fuck was that?
What?
It felt like it just you sat there, blood stain on the coin for like a minute.
I needed to... I accidentally tapped out.
I think the answer is pretty clear. Oh, I see. When you're not playing the lead, you tab out, huh, dick? Yeah. Your Honor, the defense proposes that the victim was killed beside the pool and robs a piece of
Side
shit.
of the pool and robs a piece of shit. In murder took place today. It would be difficult to say you ordered it and that robs a piece of shit.
I realize you are trying to defend your client, but that theory is preposterous. How could 300 coins possibly be made to hit someone all at once?
We tried putting them into a fucking bag.
No. That
She
was
hasn't seen
hard.
Hunter
Oh, God. It's pretty easy they were in a bag or something of that nature.
So where's this bag the coins were in?
Unfortunately, Your Honor, we recovered nothing of the sort from the scene. It's possible the culprit took it with them.
They took it?
The culprit used the coins as a blunt instrument to commit murder. He then threw the body into the pool before security cameras started up. Then they left, taking the bags the coins were in with them. They got rid of the evidence that points to a human culprit to pin the blame on the whale.
That was brilliant, Mr. Wright. You found a way to introduce the possibility of a human perpetrator.
Yeah, somehow. Let's hope my luck holds out. Wonder why Prosecutor Blacko hasn't said anything.
Too busy listening to my mixtape. That's what I imagine. I just imagine he's listening to music while his eyes are closed, just like, man, I'll be here right now. Anyways, possibility of perpetrator other than the defendant has now been suggested. Behold this possibility be true, then what did Mr. Plume witness?
That's right. I saw the killer whale attack the victim. Just like it did a year ago, singing a song.
I guess there is still that. Even if someone else is the culprit, Orla's behavior still seems pretty bizarre. I wonder why she was doing the same things she did a year ago.
But is it really that bizarre?
What do you mean?
To explain the inexplicable, all we have to do is turn our thinking around.
I need to turn
Move it
George up. Oh,
around.
never mind. George is
Then
at
I turned
200%.
around.
Every single time.
What's wrong?
Every single time I move to turn George up, I realize he's at max volume.
It's my curse to perpetually get quieter and quieter. Turn our thinking around, huh? Sounds good to me.
When you start accounting for this too.
What?
So do you start doing accounts for this too? Because they're like 4 times in like the span of like 2
Please don't.
seconds. I will.
Time to give the old turn my thinking around method a try. She's trying to figure out why he did the same thing he did a year. We need to find out why it's good. She considered the results that were produced by her behavior this time around. Well, sang a song, did some headbutts, and bit the victim.
Song headbutts bit.
The real culprit wanted to shift the suspicion onto Orla. And they would have needed to give people a reason to think Orla did it in the first place.
Mr. Wright, as her lawyer, how do you explain your client's actions?
I believe we should think of it in this way, Your Honor. What kind of effect did Orla's actions have on the case?
Very well, then why don't you explain it to the court? How did the defendant's actions affect the case?
They created a witness.
They created a witness.
Mr. Plume focused our attention on the worker pool because she heard the song. Durga's act of singing a song created a witness.
Created a witness? Oh shit. So?
Isn't it possible
No.
that fabricating a witness was the real culprit's true intention? So Mr. Plume witnessed 2 things. Some bullshit and some bullshit. He saw Orla.
That's your line.
I'm making some bullshit. Yeah, there's a line now.
Okay. There's 2 actions of Orla might have been
Bullshit.
even more bullshit.
Are you saying that it was bullshit?
Exactly. And that's what explained Orca's actions perfectly. It was some bullshit.
So the defendant's an orca. Is she even possible to shit bull?
Maybe. Yes, there is a way to manipulate Orla's behavior. With this.
Take that!
Take that.
Is this a whistle?
Yes, Your Honor. Trainers
I'm not
declare
blowing.
use whistle to issue command to Orla. Don't blow my whistle. But in truth, anyone can do it, provided they know their rights.
Ah. That must be how they get all of the perform tricks for their show.
No, just all of this kind of points that it was an inside job at this point.
Props.
The true culprit hid the body in a spot that couldn't be seen from the visitor's corridor. Then when Mr. Plume appeared, they gave Orla the commands. In other words, Orla was manipulated by the culprit to perform a series of tricks.
What?
And as for you, Mr. Plume, you were manipulated by the true culprit to play the part of the witness. Silly rabbits' tricks are for kids.
I, nor the Plume, was set up.
Uh-huh.
I, Norma the Plume, writer extraordinaire,
Oh.
was used?
Uh-oh.
No. Thanks, you letting it all hang out there. Jesus
He
Christ.
Yeah, she's not wearing anything underneath that.
Mr. Plume, what the fuck? Put your clothes back on.
There was one wardrobe now I did not want to see. God. Mr. Blackwell, have the bird peck out his
It would appear we need to shift our suspicion towards someone other than Orla. Blackwell? Please have the bloodstain coin analyzed.
You waste your breath.
Yes, even Prosecutor Blackwell can refute the possibility of a human suspect.
You did it, boss. If the crime happened beside the pool, there was no way an orca could have done it.
If only could find the bag the coins were.
In light of new discovery, it would appear that the orca could not have done it.
Exactly, Your Honor. If the blood on the coin proves to be that of the victim, we can unequivocally,
There we go.
overturn Orla's accusation. Jinx, show me soda.
Objection!
Ah, shit.
Overturn the defendant's accusation. I think not.
Ah, my hair, my beautiful hair.
And his eyes.
Yesterday, a new inmate was brought into the prison. He said the moment you relax is when you're most vulnerable.
Was he a massage? And what's this man going for?
He is merely a sneaky thief who enjoys a spot of fishing now and again. But right Donald here would be easier to hook than any fish.
Fish.
Go,
Sounds like a
Bailiff!
fish.
And Huck sure does love the judge's head.
Bag. What the fuck is this? Bird! The fuck? That coin from before, and what's some sort of bag?
Bag? I don't think I'm gonna like this.
This is the coin bag the 300 coins were in. I believe you were looking for this?
How did you get that?
I never said we didn't find it at the crime scene. The bag had blood on it, so naturally I had it sent to the crime lab.
And does the blood belong to the victim?
It does indeed, as does the blood on the coin.
Ha, I knew it. The blood in the coin the blood on the coin did belong to the victim.
The bag was open and the coins had all spilled out. But the bag alone wasn't proof enough to say that it was used as the murder weapon. However, thanks to the defense and their coin, I am more than satisfied that it was.
You're the Blackwood. Are you conceding that the true culprit committed murder with the bag of coins?
I shall concede that the victim was put into the pool after his death. However, even with the bag, it doesn't change the fact that it was the orca that killed the victim.
What? How can you still suspect Orla?
You said that the true culprit manipulated Orla's behavior. But Orla isn't the kind of orca that would let someone control her. If anything, Orla used the victim's behavior against him to murder him.
What? What?
Are you arguing that the cork manipulated a human being?
To prove it, I have summoned another witness. Marlon Rhymes! Take the stand!
Get your ass up here.
Marlon's Rhymes is a witness?
Oh, rapper Alex has taken the stand.
Some dog on Marlon Rhymes.
Well, don't just stand there.
Marlon Times.
State your name.
I just did. Told you I didn't want to be a witness.
I thought one witness would be quite enough to prove the defendant's guilt. But apparently, Right Donald won't be satisfied until every stone is turned.
Oh, son of a... Alright, fine. If I gotta talk, then let's get this over with.
Mr. Rhymes doesn't seem like a willing witness.
No, he seems really happy to be here. What do you know, George?
Prosecutor Blackwell's going to have him testify about.
So can we have your name and occupation for the record, witness?
Ahoy! Yo, ho, ho! People of the law, time to testify. Chill my crew with the ship shape. Orcas, penguins, and the seascape. Cleaning and feeding, there ain't no end. But them bratty kids' tours I shall transcend. Noob animal keeper from the House of Rhymes. I'm the master keeper, Marlin with the rhymes.
Bars.
Absolute fucking
Would you like to
bars.
try that again?
No.
You're in a court of law, not a fucking DJ studio. Is that flip-flop music don't people like nowadays?
So close, Your Honor. So close and yet so far.
Well, I've had to see evidence proving it's not. Now please proceed to your testimony witness without the fucking flip-flop.
I think we need extra hip
I'll
hop.
hit you with my own flip-flop.
Okay, fine. Well, I don't want to do this, I tell you. I feel like I'm selling Sasha out.
What's Sasha got to do with any of this?
She makes the mixtapes.
Bailiff,
At around 10 a.m., I was in the staff room.
Bullshit.
I heard a loud noise from the pool room, so I went to the door to look in. I couldn't see the captain or the orca, but I saw a bunch of coins scattered around.
what do you mean?
The orca knows there's a certain spot people stand to play volleyball with her. I think maybe she knocked down the stuff that was piled up there and hit the captain.
So that gives us a little more info about the area around the orca. Heard that.
Nice.
Oh. The defendant made the stuff fall down?
Overturned crates and assorted props were scattered all over the pool room floor. There is no doubt that it was the orca that caused the mess.
But could you really have done that from within the pool?
As I said, the orca is the only one that could have performed such a feat. The pool and its room were tidied the night before, including its various odds and ends. But when our rhyming Marlin took a look-see, over 400 pounds of props had fallen. To move it all in one go would challenge even the brawny prisoner in the cell next to mine.
What is he, the jail gossip?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised.
So, how did 400 pounds of items fall all at once? I'll tell you how. The orca pulled on the cloth that was underneath them, a weight that would be all but impossible for a human to move. Was child's play to an orca. During a friendly game of volleyball, the defendant made the crates fall, and the bag of coins that was among the items fell on the victim's head and killed them. The orca then toyed with the victim's body underwater, which is what Mr. Plume saw.
Objection!
But the witness only said he heard a loud noise. That doesn't automatically make it the sound of Orla making the items fall.
Did you spit?
Did you just spit in the courtroom?
Did you just spit on my floor, Phoenix Wright?
I was blang.
Phoenix, I am going to mop the floor with you, and after you've mopped the floor of the courthouse after this case is over.
Also, why did you only look in on the pool room anyway, Mr. Rhymes?
That orca sometimes makes a loud noise to summon her trainer. But I'm still a newbie, so I don't have a security card to get in the pool room yet. So even if she tries to summon somebody, there isn't much I can do about it.
And how the fuck do you get in there?
I think that's precisely the point he was making.
I see, so the witness couldn't enter the crime scene.
Objection!
If Mr. Rhymes couldn't enter the room, there's at least one thing he can't be sure about. His statement that the orca was playing volleyball is purely speculation. Silence! Whether the orca was actually playing volleyball or not is not the issue. Traces of the orca's saliva were found on the cloth that was underneath the crates. The important point is that the orca is the only one that could have moved the items. I have to discredit that statement somehow.
Me when my two brain cells fight.
If I don't, it'd mean that Orla was the culprit, even if the victim died beside the pool.
Ain't me, dog.
What's up, dog?
I think if he's back.
At around 10 a.m., I was in the staff room.
No, you fucking one.
Objection!
You were busy bumping into a teenager.
You say you were in the staff room, but is that really true?
Why'd your voice change? Also, it's true. Why would I lie about a thing like that?
How
Oh, no,
did your
why-
voice change?
Back in a second.
Mr. Rams, have you ever seen this calendar before?
Hey, that's...
I see you recognize it.
Yeah, that's the rifle calendar. It's a big hit at the Shipshape Aquarium gift shop. Thank you for shopping at Shipshape. See, it was me. Oh, he's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said for you to take over.
Okay.
Don't-
Mr. Ryan! Oh.
I was gonna say George might as well do it.
Oh, he can do it, yeah.
Who?
The judge.
Mr. Rhymes, please refrain from scattering fish around the witness stand.
Not to worry, your baldness. Bird Iffy will have them cleaned up in no time.
Ah. Guess Bird if he comes in handy now and then.
Gold.
Oh, I forgot already.
Working hard today.
Sorry, I'm going senile. All right, Mr. Wright, we have all seen your cute souvenir. Now, if you don't mind.
No, Your Honor, this isn't my calendar. It was really the witness, but it came into possession of a certain young lady.
What?
Mr. Ryan and this young lady first met each other in the food prep room. By mishap, their calendars got switched around. They ran into each other at around 10 a.m. Food prep room. But clearly, the witness was not in the staff room while Wine would have shit. In other words, there's no way he could have heard the noise in the pool room upstairs.
More importantly, he committed perjury.
For perjury.
Arr!
What's this? This is the first I'm hearing about any calendar.
That's because of Mr. Ransom Pearls are keeping it a secret.
You lied to me? This transgression will not go unpunished.
I'm back.
Arr!
Alright, so who took over the judge?
George.
I did.
Alright, time to beat you up, Nesco. Nah. Sorry, Mr. Rhymes, you didn't hear the noise of the equipment falling after all, did you?
Okay, I admit it. I didn't hear the noise in the Orca pool room myself. But somebody told me about it.
That's even worse. That's objectionable. That's hearsay.
Objection
Who
hearsay.
told you about
It was...
Unless you tell the truth, Mr. Rhymes, I can't save Orla. And she can know how sad that would make Miss Buckler.
I heard about it from Sasha.
The fuck? What? What do you say?
That doesn't make any sense.
You don't make any sense.
What is going on here?
Now it's the trainer's own words that drive the orca into a corner. How do you like being bitten by your own client, right to know?
Being thoroughly rammed once again.
Yeah, I didn't see that third ramming coming.
What perfect timing! There was something I wanted to ask Miss Buckler about the orca. The prosecution calls the trainer, Miss Sasha Buckler, to the stand.
The Pokemon trainer?
What Pokemon trainer is called Sasha Buckler?
I don't know. What Pokemon trainer's called being Larry? Yes,
I mean, you
suppose
made
it
it sound like the character,
Yeah, it's called Prism. It doesn't mean it's not a winner. Yes, I suppose it would be a good idea to hear what the Orcus trainer has to say.
I don't know what Sasha's going to say. I'll just have to meet her head on, whatever it is.
You'll take a 20-minute witness test while the witness is summoned.
Oh, thank God I'm off the stage.
Be continued.
Be contended.
Ugh. I do not feel great.
Thunder.
Bruh.
Too much Skittles.
Bruh.
Just
Bruh.
what?
Bruh.
Just eating is a healthy. Well, it's not a healthy way to.
No, bruh, like, I had to voice the judge every 5 seconds. I got over here juggling like fucking 3 characters.
I said I was eating Skittles a bunch.
Destroy, are you going to cross-examine Sasha?
This is you, big boy.
All right, yeah, because all right.
I'm courtroom Phoenix. You're everywhere, Phoenix.
I guess I'll have to ask her about the noise from the stuff falling down.
Right. Your voice changed again.
Mr. Rhymes, why did you lie?
I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court.
That would be funny.
I thought if anyone had to testify, I should be the one to do it for her.
Well, why would you go to all those lengths?
Did you see the entry for the 20th on that calendar?
The note about meeting the captain of the Orca pool?
Yeah, I found that calendar in the nap room. I think it's probably Sasha's.
What? Then that means...
I guess it does look like more of a woman's calendar than a man's.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Men can have their own calendars like that. Thank you very much.
Also,
Gendered
yeah, what about Pirate Penguin screams feminine?
I don't know. Something.
I didn't want suspicion to fall on Sasha. Mr. Wright. I gotta go back to the aquarium to look after the orca in Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other side of that TV phone. Please take care of Sasha.
Okay. We can't let Prosecutor Blackwell get the best of us. Time to focus.
You're right.
We can't let him ram us a 4th time.
After all, we're the only ones who can save Orla.
We probably could.
Oh,
Who wants to do the judge?
You want someone else to do the
Kill
judge?
you.
Well, because I'm gonna be Sasha, aren't I?
All right, true.
You can do both.
Gorg.
The court will now reconvene.
The wax back.
Prosecutor Blackwell, please call the witness to the stand.
It occurs to me that Alex has nothing to do.
Damn it, I was hoping you would notice.
You
Okay,
can be
then.
Phoenix.
Do you not want something to do?
No, I just thought it'd be funny if you recognized it later.
Again,
Do
you waste your breath.
Damn, even the game's calling me out.
Damn. Me name be Sasha. I be one of Captain Sashola's swashbucklers. I come to rescue me bucker from the false charges put on her by dead pirate No-Stash.
How did you get that through the fucking metal detector?
It's not metal.
It's made of plastic.
Plastic sword. Foam sword.
No stash.
Well, do you have a stash? Didn't think so.
I guess no stash
Yeah, she has
refers
a
to
point
Prosecutor
there.
Blackwell this time.
Oh, God damn it. Well, it can't be the judge. He has a mustache and a full beard.
What's wrong?
That was Xenoverse.
God damn it. Now then, Captain Judge, shall I begin the pirate court? So who's doing this, Alex or George? You know, both of you do it. Fuck it. Alternate.
How would that work? That sounds
Just do
really
it.
awkward to
Alright, George.
coordinate.
George, on the count of 3.
No, no.
1, 2,
All right, for them until further notice, Alex.
Captain Judge?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
I might not like that.
Sorry, no Dr. Waluigi today, fellas.
Makes me feel like a salty old sea dog.
And see. How was that for a self-intro?
The court is not a show. State your full name and occupation.
I'm Sasha Buckle. I work at the Ship Shape Aquarium. I perform in our swashbuckling spectacular pirate show alongside Orla as her trainer.
Well, you seem like a completely different person now.
You really think so? Thanks. It was my pirate show persona just then. Prosecutor Sacco said I can introduce myself any way I like.
I bet money he didn't think you were going to do it like that.
And what will this witness testify about?
The ogre manipulated the victim into playing volleyball and then knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death.
Now wait just a minute. Sure, Orla used the ball to break pop sometimes. She even spiked the ball at the giant octopus leg yesterday when I was cleaning. I hope that wasn't the one that they used for reproduction.
So Orla was the one who broke that leg, huh?
But you couldn't have knocked down that huge stack quick with a little ball.
I thought you were paying attention to the trial over the telecast. But you apparently know nothing of what we have been discussing. The orca knocked down the equipment by pulling on the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocking it down with a ball.
Is that what we're talking about? I came in here to give Prosecutor Black Nostache a good keel hauling. And I'm the one getting kind of 9 tails. Oh, he's vicious attack shark. Can we stop the pot with the fish puns? It's hard to read them.
Just focus on your testimony, and you'll be alright.
When has that ever worked?
Don't worry, we'll take care of that tiger shark for you.
What the
It's
fuck?
a really weird animation.
Thank you, Alphina. Seems to re-blow him up. Okay, I can do this. My testimony will be phenomenal.
Okay. Alright, Miss Buckler, please proceed with your testimony.
Are you quite alright?
How weird this game is.
Jesus Christ, you can't even see her goddamn pants.
Yeah.
I admit I heard all summoning me with a loud noise. But the aquarium gets screamed I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to them with the plume first, and then went to the pool room with the security guard.
Bullshit.
What security guard? We never see him! The equipment was everywhere, and the captain was lying in the middle of it all.
The story doesn't seem to be much different from Marlon Rhyme's testimony.
Or does it? Circumstances are different. The actual order of Orla's actions depend on the order the witness heard the two noises. She heard the scream first. The prosecution's claims don't stand up.
Objection! Unfortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard.
She doesn't?
I was distracted at the time, so I don't really recall which one I heard first. I was lost in thought until the guy walked back myself. Sorry I'm no help.
As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claims. After killing the victim with a bag of coins, the orca toyed with the body in the water.
I have to turn things around here somehow. Unless I can prove the sounds she heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. But who claims that Orla pulled down the equipment to kill the victim will stand? If I want to save Orla, I have to find a contradiction no matter how small.
Very well, your cross-examination, please, Mr. Oh, wait, oh, fuck. Fuck.
Good job.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm so
great
used to
job.
doing it. I did the judge the entire past hour, alright?
Good job.
Yeah?
You'll
I know.
suck.
My medication must have stopped.
I'll put it back on in a second when I'm through with you.
Wow. Oops.
Hold it.
What am I holding?
This gun.
Do you recall about the scene exactly?
I don't remember much, to be honest. I was in total shock from seeing the captain like that. If you ask me, something specific. I might be able to remember something, though.
Specific questions, huh? Okay, let's see. What should I ask her about?
Beans.
you tell me more about the things that were scattered around?
You like things. They're equipped for props in the new show.
The new show?
Yeah, we were supposed to debut a brand new Swashbuckler Spectacular yesterday. We already defeated the giant octopus and Nose Stash after all. We were gonna have a new nemesis, Red Stash. He's on the fire. Look at it, the
Shit.
stash is red.
Oh, that's the flyer rifle was distributing. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the skull rock? Ooh, I wish it could be me.
Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it.
Ship-shape aquarium lore is Athena's specialty.
And not, man, you'd think it'd be analytical psychology, you'd think it'd be Lori. Nah, ship-shape aquarium shows, man.
It was either that or Shit Shack Emporium lore, but I don't remember.
Say
Oh,
shit
that's some
shack?
new tricks for the show.
Shake Shack.
Okay.
No, I said
I mean,
Shit
shit
Shack.
check looks fine. Yeah. She did say shit check.
It was brought by a penguin.
So all this stuff that fell down was for the new show, is that it?
That's right. A bunch of props in the crates and other equipment stacked up.
Your Honor, for the record, I'd like that information added to the witness testimony.
Fucking bad. I'm not doing it. I'm not obviously wasting that, but I'll just stick to this. Alex, go.
Did you really want to?
No, you go before I lose my patience with myself.
Literally,
Very well,
like
Miss
everyone
Puppet.
else doing beside me literally still does it.
Please append what you said in your testimony.
Thank you.
Sort of thing before I get skipped. Props on the show were everywhere, and the captain was in the middle of it all. Look, man, I wasn't ready for today.
These props for the new show. What kind of things were they?
A blob dolphin and an anchor, red stash costume, bag coins, stuff like that. The captain was wearing his usual costume, and the props were all new there.
Wait a minute, something about that doesn't seem right. Is there a problem with Sasha's testimony? You see, the captain was wearing his usual costume, but is that completely accurate?
Come on, Phoenix, why are you nitpicking my testimony for me?
Oh. If we look at the bottom, we saw that there's a discrepancy between that and your statement. You said the victim was wearing his usual costume. But you'll notice the victim was wearing a red scarf around his neck. Imagine this red scarf is part of his costume for the new pirate show.
Oh, you're right. It's right here in the flyer for the new show. Featuring the dashing red stash with a fluttering red scarf.
Although I have to say, it looks just like a red scarf was added to his old costume.
You're gonna break
Yeah.
the immersion, Athena.
I thought you were
Oh, my
a fan,
bad.
Athena. I thought you were a fan, Athena. What the fuck?
Yeah, god
I
damn
am
it.
a fan, which means I'm gonna call it out when it's wrong.
Yeah, well, the captain was never one to spend too much money on costumes.
Damn.
But you know, the captain wasn't wearing that red scarf.
But in this photo, I believe I see a red scarf.
Yeah, but it's not wrapped around his neck. It's just draped on top of his neck. That red scarf was packed away with the rest of the new equipment show's equipment. It must have fallen on top of the captain when the equipment fell down.
Oh, I see.
It looks like a discrepancy. Wasn't really a discrepancy after all.
It was actually a discrepancy.
So the scarf doesn't have anything to do with the case. But there's something about the timing of the stuff falling that bothers me. Hold on. The timing and the stuff falling. The timing. Maybe my theory has been all wrong from the beginning. Maybe the victim. Maybe the bag of coins isn't the murder weapon after all.
And so your last cross-examination ends in failure as well. You should know that such feeble slash will never hurt me. As I said, the orca made the equipment fall and then toyed with the body in the water.
Objection!
God damn it right!
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwood, but based on the circumstances of the scene, defendant couldn't have dragged the body into the water. After the equipment fell. I didn't literally not see the last part.
Mm-hmm. And why, pray tell, is that?
I'll tell you alright. My theory has been all wrong, then I'll just have to fix it.
Yes, Mr. Wright. Please do tell the court. What indicates that the body was not dragged into the water after the items fell?
Take that!
The red scarf fell at the same time as the bag of coins. But if the body was dragged into the pool after the bag of coins fell, then the red scarf wouldn't still be on top of the body.
What?
In other words, the victim is already dead when the equipment came crashing down. Therefore, the bag of coins that fell with the red scarf was not the murder.
Silence! But it was the defense who claimed the bag of coins was the murder weapon to begin with.
Bruh. Well, yes, that's true. But, fuck you.
Gone through
Do
your
you
role
intend
over-
to abandon your original argument?
After hearing the testimony, I realized my theory about the murder was wrong. Please recall the facts we have witnessed. The fact that what Orla bit was the victim's dead body.
After all, when we saw the victim on the security footage, he was already dead.
But then Orla carried the victim's body to the side of the pool and knocked down the equipment for the new pirate ship that was piled up there. Maybe Orla was trying to alert the humans to the victim's condition. If Orla knocked the items down on the victim after he was already dead, then it means the defendant didn't kill the victim with those items.
But that's preposterous!
Oh shit, Charlie, we're fucking up now.
Even still, your argument is lacking. If neither
Only
the
your
orca's
argument is
headbutting nor the bag of coins was a matter of death, then how do you propose the victim was killed?
Ah,
A very good point. If the defense is now abandoning its original theory, then we would need a new theory as to what the murder weapon was.
Magic.
alright. I thought I have no clue would go over well.
Alright, let's go over what we still need to find out about the victim's body.
What we don't know is how he died, and why his body was at the bottom of the pool. I wonder if there's something that would explain both of these things at once.
How did the victim's body sink to the bottom of the pool? On a diagram, it's easy enough to move the body to the bottom of the pool. But in real life, the water would just cause the body to float.
It'll flow too. Right. Hold on. Water. Then, okay, then what if we flip that around? When there was no water, then the body could go right down in an instant. So could the real manner of death be? Thanks for the great hint, Dina.
What? I helped you and I didn't even know it?
Your Honor, I think we know the real manner of the victim's death.
I think won't do, Mr. Wright. I expect a clear answer. Now then, what was the real manner of Jack Shipley's death?
But he just answers in Spanish, giving an unclear answer.
Murió porque le tiraron una piedra en las nalgas.
You heard him.
Well, shit.
Well, that told us. Wait.
Yeah. Please take a look at this diagram of the orca pool. If there was no water in this pool, there would have been then it would be very easy to move the victim's body to the bottom of the pool.
What?
You heard him.
He would drop straight down. Oh my, could that be the true manner of death?
The orca pool is about 65 feet deep. If the victim were to go from the top of the pool to the bottom when there was no water, then he would without question have fallen to his death.
Death from a fall?
Yeah. And that's your answer?
Yeah.
It all makes perfect sense. If you fell, then it'll explain the signs of blunt force trauma all over the body too.
Kobe pushed the victim into the pool when there was no water in it. After doing something to keep the body from floating up, they filled the pool with water. The pool water washed away any signs of the blood, so no one could realize he had fell.
Surprisingly,
You know-
that actually makes sense. Wait,
You
so
got-
I haven't been paying attention, and even this still feels like some bullshit.
the bullshit
Even
of
if I
being
was-
one person or the bullshit of the case?
Oh, both. I've given up on you.
I don't know. It's because
Anyway.
I tabbed out for a second to deal with something. I came back and was like, oh yeah, it's the judge, probably should talk.
Anyway, Alex, would you like to redo the line?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. Wrong voice. Surprisingly, that actually makes sense.
I'm so tired.
How much longer are we going for? How much?
Order! Order in the court!
We still got another 40 minutes.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I'm just as surprised as you are, but I must have order.
You're surprised we have 40 minutes left?
Shit, dude. This might go on for an hour depending on Phoenix's case. If falling was the manner of death, then does that mean the defendant's behavior was the result of being manipulated by the true culprit, as the defense claimed?
Yes, it would have to be. What that needs to be explained now is how the real culprit commanded Orla.
Permitted order.
Miss Buckler, is there a way to instruct Orla to bite someone?
What kind of trick would that be? Of course not.
Then could you tell us about the tricks Orla does now?
What is jumping, dancing, playing volleyball? And she can spin, do the rock and roll trick, and sing the swashbuckler spectacular song.
Those sound like pretty nice tricks, but I doubt they're related to this case.
She's also practicing 2 new top secret tricks. There's the human rocket, where she shoots somebody up into the air. And there's the life-saving trick, where she brings down a drowning person to the surface.
How convenient.
Hey, one of those top secret tricks might have something to do with this case.
Lifesaver.
Yeah, which one of these tricks?
Even though human rocket would be a lot cooler to see.
So the lifesaver trick roller brings a drowning person to the surface, correct?
You got it. Oh, still learning how to hold someone gently in her mouth. So she sometimes bites into their clothes, but she never hurts a person's skin.
Brings a drowning person to the surface. Then that must be it.
And then the killer whale swam up toward the surface with the victim in its mouth. Why did I have to see that woman again? That
Well,
matches
you
up
chose the
perfectly with
voice.
what Miss de Plume said in her testimony.
You chose the voice of me.
The real cover must have used the lifesaver trick command to manipulate Orla.
I still find this very hard to believe.
Let's see it for ourselves. Let's have Orla show us her trick using the practice.
As you wish.
The prosecution does not appear to have any objection. Miss Buckler, please proceed.
Okay, show. I'll show you all the spin on the trick. Hey, Marlon, are you ready over there?
No. Okay, let me just go
Gotta
get the
be.
practice dummy. There, it's in the pool. Ready and standing by, Sasha.
Here goes our secret new trick, the lifesaver.
Okay.
Forbidden trick move.
Cutscene. Yay.
I'm a whale.
The clothes got torn up a little, but the dummy doesn't have any new marks on it.
Oh, I forgot. George made this thing sound like Satan.
What do you mean, bucko?
And there you have it, our secret new trick.
Tastes like chicken.
Wait, how did they even see it? The TV is facing towards the judge.
You look like that would hurt anybody.
How did anyone see that aside from the judge?
Sounds like I really loved Orla's performance.
I gave them the play-by-play.
That was great. That awesome trick captured everyone's heart.
Ho ho ho!
Who wouldn't
Merry
know?
Christmas. Wonderful. I wish I could see more.
It was made its best.
Looks like we silenced Prosecutor Blackwell.
I can no longer cast spells.
You can cast spells.
I can no longer cast spells.
Thank you, Orla and Miss Buckler, and thank you too, Mr. Rhymes.
Ain't no problem, man.
Now you can clearly see how Orla was manipulated. Bottom of the Orca pool needs to be examined immediately. You might still find some evidence of the victim falling to his death.
Your Blackwell, please have that taken care of at once. I'm also speaking. Alex, go. Sorry.
Sorry, my other personality came out again. Excuse me for listening Blackwell, but I'm requesting further investigation.
What about the joke I made about Alex and George alternating?
This is Prosecutor Blackwell. You have to answer the nice Judge polite.
You tased me for doing nothing!
Don't tase me, bro!
This is police brutality!
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over justice. That's right, Thomas forgot. Stinker asked for just came in.
And you couldn't be bothered to think of a less violent way to deliver it?
That's rich coming from you.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Did you just get fucking tased? I didn't fucking think so.
What did Prosecutor Blackfoot ask for?
I've been waiting for this. I learned this trick from an old man in red.
The voices
Alex?
are gone. The voices are gone. Good. Oh, and what is that?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say the line because you were being a dick.
An updated autopsy report.
No, it's back. I
No.
can't believe he updated the autopsy report.
Why did it have to come now? Why did it have to come to this?
During the recess, I ordered the body to be re-examined. Something started nagging at me during the course of the trial, you see. Here.
Bailiff, last time this happened, some weird shit happened.
Bailiff?
Watch this, Bailiff. I take it you'd like me to read it? Very well.
Okay, I'm watching, Your Honor.
Here, look at this. Cause of death, thought to be from 65-foot fall.
Okay, and why am I looking at this?
Usually this means some weird shit's about to happen. But this is decisive evidence that substantiates Mr. Wright's theory. Wait, this isn't where this is supposed to go.
I don't know. I think the Orca did the human rocket trick and they came crashing down to the ground up from 65 feet in the air.
What? It's something good for a change.
Holy shit! Well, if the man from death was falling into an empty pool, the Orca can't be responsible. It seems Orla's complete innocence has been proven.
I suppose I can't deny that.
This is fantastic. You did it, Mr. Wright. Prosecutor Blackwell isn't even trying to refute it. Orla is saved.
Yeah, it is really safe to celebrate. Is it really safe to celebrate?
It would appear more investigation in this case is necessary. But first, allow me to render my verdict. The court defines the defendant, Aura Shipley.
Also,
Aura?
the first time in ever when we get a not guilty verdict without an alternative culprit.
Oh, shit.
Not guilty. Fuck, I thought the autopsy would prolong this further.
You know, I could put that TV over and it would smash to pieces.
Where did this confetti come from?
Man installed a few months back.
You did it. Thank you so much, Beats, and thank you, Athena. Ola and Mom, thank you too.
Thanks, bro. Congrats, Sasha.
You'll be spared this cycle.
Time to celebrate. Go on, eat up.
Okay. Maybe next cycle too. Glad to see everybody is so happy, and I'm absolutely thrilled about the verdict.
No music, stop.
Thank you. Right to know.
Huh? For what?
And the half price Nando's discount you gave me earlier.
The drained pool. Thanks to you, the truth is finally clear. Fulbright. Arrest this woman.
Urgently, right away, Prosecutor Blackfoot. Sasha Butler? You're going to jail.
Don't go to jail. What? What?
What are you talking about? What reason could you possibly have?
Come now, you must have had some idea in the back of your dull little mind. The true culprit manipulated the Orca in order to have the false charges brought upon her. And was the only one with the ability to accomplish that. It could only be the Orca's traitor!
Oh, shit, Steven. But I'm sure there's some other explanation.
Silence! I don't need any of your baseless counter-arguments. Have you forgotten? In order to enter the Orca pool room, a security card is necessary. A security card that only the victim and Sasha Buckler possessed. Miss Buckler is the only one who could have caused the victim to fall to his death. Huh.
Two.
See, Bailiff? Bailiff, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, shit,
You
sir.
ready, Jordan? You ready?
I don't believe it. Miss Buckler was so upset by Mr. Shipley's death that she couldn't have done it.
All right.
We asked the security company yesterday to check their security card log. They report the scheming during recess. The night before the incident, Sasha Buckler used her card to enter your pool. After that, not a single person entered the pool room. Until the incident was discovered when Miss Buckler and the guard read. Objection! No one could commit murder where their card usage was being recorded. Apparently, the according employee doesn't know their card usage is tracked. What's more, Miss Buckler was seen arguing with the victim before the incident. Miss Trainer, what are you arguing about?
It was a private matter. But it wasn't anything I would kill him over. That's ridiculous.
Miss Buckler is the only one who entered the room, and she knows how to command order. Besides, I thought her suspicious from the very beginning.
Oh yeah, sure, Blackwell, sure. Kinda cover it up now, huh? Yeah.
He suspected Miss Buckler from the start.
The Orca did tricks because someone commanded her to do so. Possibly someone with a heart so black as to make her own partner the murder weapon. The possibility the Orca killed the victim. The possibility a human manipulated the Orca. I looked into both.
So he suspected both Sasha and Ola all along.
So sure.
My gratitude to you, after all. You were the one who drew out that information about the lifesaver trick. The Orca you saved was an unwitting victim. A victim made to look like the weapon that killed Jack Shipley.
Alright, it's contagious. Alright, come along then. Let's have a good long talk.
You're not gonna spin someone in a box while laughing maniacally. Or saying injustice we trust, are you?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, I didn't kill the captain. And I would never try to frame Ola. Why'd I hurt the ones I love like that?
I don't know, why would you?
Sasha,
Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe me.
Well, no,
She's
that's...
going to jail.
Is this the thing you want me to see, Your Honor?
Yeah. Phoenix, same time next week?
Sasha didn't kill him. I believe that with all my heart. There's got to be something we could do.
I feel the same way. Could I have done something differently?
This
No,
isn't
this
that
game's
kind of
pretty linear.
visual novel.
So it's
Yeah.
pretty linear.
Yeah, I asked that same question to myself a couple days ago.
God, I'm dying.
Don't die just yet. Whenever my wildest dreams that I imagine things turning out like this.
It would appear that this case has taken on an entirely new aspect. But this trial is only concerned with a ruling on a defendant, or a ship fleet. So I'm
Yeah.
afraid this concludes today's trial. Court is adjourned. I'll see you next week.
What about the week after that?
We'll see.
We'll think about it.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I'm free. Free at last.
Big Sarafina.
What's up, boss? Did you lose the case?
He said just smug. It's like, wow, you lost.
No, we won. The defendant was found not guilty.
Huh? Then why are you so dejected?
Hey, were you being mean to her?
What? Picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool.
Wait a minute, talk about false accusations! We were able to prove the defendant's innocence.
Then Sasha got arrested instead.
That's why. That's what happened. That's too bad. Oh well.
So what are you two gonna do now?
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of.
I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her.
Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Let's get started on the investigation first and look for proof of her innocence.
Sounds like a plan.
Need the office to be your collie, Daddy.
If there's anything I could do to help, just say the word.
Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great.
I meant anything I could do as a lawyer.
Oh,
That is
well,
what you do as a lawyer. You organise evidence.
you
What you on
that
about?
you could also scrub the toilets. Unnecessary evidence given to Apollo.
Wait. Check the court. Wait, Rob, check the record. Okay, good. The fish is still there.
The
Let's
fish.
wait. Let's just press it. We're back. It might press again. Right now, check. Do we still have the fish? Okay, no, we do. Okay, so fish is still relevant. The fish is still relevant.
That takes care of that. Time to head to the scene of the crime.
Unless it's gone now. I don't
Phoenix
know.
Wright
Like,
paperwork.
it should be gone.
Bullshit.
like, what do we need to do with the fish still?
Probably use it to coax rifle or something.
There's no water in the pool. Oh, hola. Where are you? Ah, fuck.
I can hear her at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there?
Well, it sounds so sad. Maybe she misses Sarah.
Sam.
It's Fulbright.
And just when I thought that I was gone, they pulled me back in. Careful there. You want to get right up to the edge of the ground. You don't want to end up like the victim.
That
You'll
a
end up
threat?
like the victim in a second.
On some way. Okay. Besides,
What?
the pool stairs I was pointing something away. Besides, the pools are still the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around.
Did you say the Poles are still conducting their investigation?
The Poles.
Damn, I can't believe they don't have a police force. They just have a group of Polish people.
The pool, you
Well, I mean, it's better than getting the Pinkertons.
Detective Fulbright
Oh shit, Speaker's gonna kill him.
gives a new meaning to Interpol, though, doesn't it?
Anything wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry.
You're angry.
I object to you arresting Miss Buckler.
What, you gonna get angry about it?
Detective, I'd like to
I
ask
don't
you some
give a fuck.
questions about the case, if you don't mind.
You're right ahead.
Miss Buckler is a 100% innocent, so why did you arrest her?
I think you already believe in her. The fact remains that she's suspicious.
And that you tased Blackwell without cause?
I mean, he was asking for it.
Yeah.
By existing?
Right.
Yes.
Down. Down.
Look, I'm a cop, right? I can't tell the
Did he
difference.
say Tasty Bro? No, he fucking didn't.
Right now, there is an the investigators are on the scene, so you can come in as you please. But ordinarily, a security card is required to do the sport.
Look at a little picture of the card. Just I don't know. It doesn't sting into your soul.
Victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who could possess this card.
Hey, speaking of what's her name being arrested, there's a wanted poster right there. Do you think you escaped prison now already?
Yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect card was used.
Security card.
Added to the court record.
Objection! Someone else could have used Miss Buckler's card.
Oh my, I guess that would be one possible explanation.
Didn't it just sound like a lawyer right there?
Why is lawyer in orange text?
Lawyer?
Lawyer.
Yeah, we'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't.
It's true.
And just as with the rest. Except the suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time the record states. Or Discord, you're not helping me here. Okay. She was here from 3 to 6 a.m. on July 20th, 2023. And she was giving the Orca pool room a good clean.
Well, take just the orange word to get lawyer cleaning. So I guess apologist is back on clean toilet cleaning duty.
Cleaning? In the middle of the night?
That's the morning. It shouldn't allow the heavy duty cleaning is done at night. I burned my hand on the grill at night.
You working at Nando's or
Suspect
something?
also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. They're uncultured. What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect.
Objection? There must be something I can do here.
Like on a
I can object to there somewhere.
Save your objections for tomorrow's trial.
Before we continue.
By the way,
Somebody
Detective
used to be
Fulbright, do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over?
Alright, what are you gonna say, Lawrence?
Nah, that's fine.
Oops.
No, not yet. I told the guy. No, not yet, but I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her.
Why? Is there something wrong?
Oops, I forgot. Forget I said anything. Doesn't concern you two anyway.
But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler.
What to do? I guess I have a favor. Could you give this medicine to her?
Medicine. Looks like a prescription from the Hickfield Clinic. Oh,
Oh, no.
no. I spent some time at that hospital myself.
He's confiscated from her home. Doing search. Can't get away here, so if you could make sure she gets it, that would be great.
Medicine, huh? Does Miss Buckler have some illness?
That's the kind of question you'd better ask her. And just as with the rest, now I need to get back to the investigation.
Damn it, is he gonna leave?
We can give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. And we have to return our calendar to her as well. If we can't see Sasha or investigate, we should question people at the aquarium.
Right, oh no, present Rob before we go. Present fish to him. See what happens. I want to see something happens.
I don't
Give
think...
fish.
What?
Are you trying to bribe me? But if in a sec, he'll bring justice down
We're
upon
gonna
you.
bribe him with a fish.
This is food for the penguin. I wasn't trying to give it to you.
What kind of a person gives a fish as a bribe?
You'd be surprised what kind of people try to buy the police's favor. The politician won't even send me raw meat as a bribe.
Holy shit.
Just
What
raw meat?
Raw meat.
So what did you do with it?
Because I was saying I returned it to him and then I arrested his ass. Ain't nobody giving me their meat. It was rotten by the time he got it back, though.
Must have been a pretty rotten day for the politician altogether.
Get out of here.
I get it.
I say that was worth it.
God,
leaving.
get out of here, you.
I say that was 100% worth it.
Got told to fuck off.
Oh.
The door is open. It was closed yesterday. Did someone open it?
Well, you know what we have to do, right?
Of course, boss.
Close the door.
Much better. Oh, I can sleep
God
good
damn it.
tonight. We sneak in and check it out.
Ah, shit.
We do what we do every night,
This is
Athena.
it.
Iffy time!
I forgot what voice I was gonna give him.
Herman Crab.
I think Rob said Nicolas Cage.
I mean, I did
Did he?
not say Nicolas Cage.
I mean, that was a joke. So, yeah.
Alright, he's Christopher Walken now. Hey,
Sure.
you guys. Hey, you too. What are you doing?
In my lab.
Who barges into a person's lab without permission?
We're sorry.
My apologies, sir. She insisted.
Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright.
It's not throwing you under the bus if it's true.
Still, partners in crime.
The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in.
Would.
What?
Sorry.
I mean, it's fine. I also would. Now start over.
Would.
I would walk.
Just would, you know?
Yeah, would.
Would.
Yes, sir.
I would heat you up.
Knock, knock.
Come in. Come in.
Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Now, what can I do for you? Medical problems?
Well, yes. I'm not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation, and...
Hey, miss. Where's the patient? Don't you have a pet review? Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium.
My guy is temporally displaced at all times.
I might be going senile.
I was exhausted from all the questioning. I must have fallen asleep.
A bunch of instant noodles.
What's with this guy?
Yep.
My apologies. I just woke up and I was a little groggy. I'm Dr. Crab. I mean Herman Crab, but you can call me Krabby.
Christopher
Crab.
Wadlin.
Crabbington.
No, George, you can't eat him.
Our battle will be legendary.
You can eat me anytime you want. Mr. Chip Aquarium's resident veterinarian.
Have you seen all the instant noodles, like, just directly behind him?
I just already brought it up.
Fellas, have you seen all the
I'm
instant...
just chopped liver, dude.
I just want to know why he has a Bunsen burner on the bottom right there.
Oh, you're the Dr. Crab, Mr. Rhines.
A Bunsen burner? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's right there in the bottom right.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
it's...
keep my glutes in
That looks like
perfect
it's...
shape.
That looks like it's there to distill water.
Yes.
Dr. Crab, we need to cook.
George, you didn't tell me you got a PhD.
Let's go make these rocks.
And Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab around. Wonder where he was.
Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep.
Look at the
Oh.
pengu in his hair!
Oh,
George, go.
I already did it.
Oh, what a cute little thing.
George
Who
is
is
my
it?
penguin. Penguin chick. Remember the little penguin species. She lives in my hair.
Can I join that penguins club?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet that lived in my hair. That's
Athena-
so
Put it.
No pets allowed in my office.
But you allow Apollo Justice in.
Wow.
What
Tracy
the
there.
fuck?
Damn.
And you let Tracy there. She's pretty much a
I'm
Pokemon
leaving
at
in a
this
few
point.
months, dude.
Well, leave faster then. Get out. Do
Oh,
it. No
no.
balls.
Not even something clean like a fully grown raccoon.
What?
Yes.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Something clean and you come up with trash, Panda? Come on.
Hey, it takes care of the
One
trash.
man's trash is another man's treasure, and then a voice in the sky. You two don't have any particular business with me. Please, can I kindly say this? Get the fuck out.
I can't believe the politically correct name for a raccoon is Treasure Panda.
Need to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one.
Bye.
Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions to save Miss Buckler.
Hold on. Tell me you're the curious pair who defended the whale.
Yes, that's right. Please let us ask you a little about the case.
It's back!
Common crab.
Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday?
That's right. That's a minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium.
I read that as the supermarket.
Supermarine? That's a funny name for an aquarium.
Well, you're...
The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins.
You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you?
I go to the Supermarine once a month. I live here, of course.
He lives at his job.
Yeah, you see that. You see, if you look behind him, if like his portrait goes away, you'll see the sleeping bag.
You live here at the aquarium?
That's right. I have a sleeping bag here, and sometimes I just use the nap room. Responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here.
You know, I've got to be honest. Why don't you just give him a bed?
Because that's not part of the union.
I am getting a bit bamboozled. I'm seeing Crab and expecting me to need to do something here.
That's fine. I mean, to be fair,
Any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be here to help them.
we did consider giving it to you.
Oh, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab, but you care about your work. Unlike someone.
Hey, buddy.
Look at the penguin, by the way.
Is
What's
this
he doing?
young lady trying to pick a fight with me?
Just look at the penguin, just cheaping, like, I don't even know.
I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest.
I'm going to steal
Well,
that.
you're not paragon of politeness either, apparently.
How about you go fuck yourself?
How about I shove my foot so far up your ass you
I'll
can
get that
taste
penguin to
the
peck
blood.
your ass.
Can we see the penguin chick again?
Stop. Don't come any closer.
Beep!
Oh,
I'm sorry she checked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. The first one she saw when she hatched, she thinks I'm a parent. She targets people from my hairs. Please, be careful.
She's just like a little sniper, isn't she?
Exactly. That's why I named her Sniper.
We've got sniper rifle, by the way.
sniper, no sniping.
My mother's name
Oh,
is Rifle.
man.
Sniper and rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter.
Sniper, get down.
So this is Rifle's daughter, which means both mother and daughter now hate me.
It's a generational hate. You deserve it. Little penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them to warm up. But they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the night.
Today.
You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla.
But unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. One keeps me awake every night. It's like I won't sleep until she leaves the nest.
I just like the poses it does when it comes out.
Must be rough for him, but it's pretty cute to watch for us. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder?
Yeah, still can't believe Jack is gone. Those who brought me on board are going to be up and die on me like that.
That's a face of a person who's worried about his paycheck.
Exactly, inanimate voice in the sky.
Did you and Mr. Shipley get along?
No, I fucking hated his guts.
He loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. I still take pride in my work as a vet, nonetheless. We get along well enough as business associates. And it's thanks to him my laboratory is what it is today.
It is a pretty amazing laboratory.
Yeah, a discerning taste to see. I tell you more about my lab if you'd like.
I'm very concerned about the penguin looking at me on the screen.
The crab lab.
The crab.
Probably.
This
Crap.
place is just filled with electronics. What are those monitors for?
The crab lab sounds like something I'd call George's room.
The lab crab.
Essentially, digital medical records for all the creatures here. Also view the feed from the visitor's corridor. Security camera here. That way I can see that silly mother penguin when he tries to escape.
So you were the one who gave the security footage to the police.
No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did give them permission for them to take it.
Semantics.
And I gave them the statement about Jack and Sasha arguing.
Oh, so you were the one who witnessed it.
That's right. It was late in the evening of the 19th, maybe about midnight. I saw them fighting near the Aqua Tunnel. I don't know what the argument was about, though.
Are you sure you should be talking to us about this?
You gotta hold this for a moment. I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. What you do with the information in Sasha's trial is up to you.
Well, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you're a pretty nice guy.
You're trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady?
You want to take this outside?
Oh, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed.
She's gone full skeletal. I am not nice.
I am not nice.
Son of a gun. Are you hungry again already? That silly mother penguin is nowhere to be found again. Yeah. Would you quit peeping in my ear? Guard your walkie-talkie, rifle, somewhere around the Aqua Tunnel. You see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures.
No sweat. And this time, I'll get her to like me too.
Good luck with that.
Rifle has escaped
Look at
again?
that.
What is she, the Houdini of
Cage
the penguin
grass.
world? There's no guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head for the Aqua Tunnel.
Aqua Tunnel.
Well, we've got like 4 minutes.
All the bullshit earlier was good enough for me to have this.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's you two, the blue and yellow duo. Very angry about what you did this morning.
What, give you a wardrobe
could-
malfunction?
You could be angrier, gotta be honest. I've seen angrier.
Uh-oh, we ran to the sea lion before our penguin.
Whoa! Oh, she called her fat.
I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo.
They call us the green team.
When did we become the blue and yellow duo?
It's okay, when we get the red, we'll get the brown. Athena will never give up.
In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Athena.
Next.
Thanks a lot, Widget.
No problem.
Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Let's do this.
Finally a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Next time.
Yeah. Next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
See you around.
Bye.
TY @ sign.